Sitting in a focused gaze, with a blank stare on his face, Mr. Henderson thinks about the past and the life he once had. His wife and 15-year-old son run through his mind constantly as their images flood his vision. The last time he seen them, they were pulling out of the driveway to go and visit his wife's mother for the weekend. As he thinks of that, he grows more and more angry over the fact that he wasn't able to go with his wife and son that Friday afternoon because his demanding boss asked him to work that weekend. He regrets not telling his boss no, because little did he know that fateful decision would cause him to never see his wife and son again. Wow, what a night. I tell you what, sleeping in that container, it was not easy on the back. I was gonna sleep in that ship right there, but I don't know, I went through it and found a few things, and I don't know, that place was kind of creeping me out a little bit, so I decided to come on out and sleep in one of those containers. It's raining a little bit, but that's alright. Water ain't never hurt nobody. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep going the way I was going and make my way on down this coast right here. I was able to find a little bit of food in there, and I found me a nice warm jacket with some nice cargo pants, um, nice little hoodie, a Mosin, and yeah, that's about it. Just a few things, some ammo, and a little bit of food here and there, and had me a little breakfast this morning, and that's it. It's time to get out of there and try to get on down the road, see what else I can find. So far, it's the same story. Same as yesterday and same as the day before. Just ain't seen nobody yet, and hoping that this town up here brings a little bit, better luck. I'd like to try to run across some warmer clothes and see if I might be able to find some more food and so forth. I've got plenty of ammo right now for my Mosin. I'd like to find a long range scope and a PU scope. I'm an avid gun collector. Um, I just wish I could have brought my weapons with me on when I left the house. I didn't have time to grab anything. I had to get out of there. It was too much stuff going on. Zombies was running around everywhere, and I grabbed what little bit of clothes I could and grabbed my backpack and hit the door and took out throughout the woods. I couldn't find my freaking car keys, or I would have definitely freaking did that and got into my vehicle and got the hell out of there, but oh well. I was just glad to be able to survive and get out of there. I'm thankful I'm still alive right now, because it has not been easy. I tell you what, those zombies they're something else. They're fast, they're hard to kill. If you don't get a good headshot on them, then you're gonna be in for a nice little fight. I'm hoping this rain goes away. It looks like the sun's trying to come out, which is good. It's always nice to have a nice sunny day. But yeah, what I was saying is I'm an avid gun collector and know a lot about different types of firearms and accessories and so forth. And this this Mosin that I have is rather nice, and like I said, I'd like to try to find a long-range scope for it, just to give me a better opportunity of scouting out any areas that may be ahead, instead of having to just run in and see what's going on. Seems like it seems like my fears have came true. I'm coming into this town, and It sure does look empty, I tell you what. That's not what I was hoping for, not at all. Make my way into town and check the buildings as I come through, and hopefully I'm able to find anything that I need. I'm gonna go ahead and go into this house right here. Wow, look at that. All the windows and everything's been busted out. I hope that's wow, I just hope that's not a sign of things to come. It's like this place has just been torn apart. While I'm coming around here, I'm just gonna draw my weapon out and just to be on the safe side. Well, there's a tomato that is completely rotten. What do we have here? A tan or a beige baseball cap? It's damaged. I don't know if I can use. Let's see if I might be able to fix it. Yeah, I've made it into worn, so I'm gonna take that. I like beige, the color beige, and try to stick with surrounding colors like the woods and so forth to try to help with blending in and staying, covered while I'm moving through the woods and so forth. That's definitely something that comes in as a plus, making sure that you're camouflaged and able to blend into your surrounding areas, because you never know what you might run up on, and making sure that whatever that may be doesn't see you is it'll come in handy. I tell you what, there's been several times that I've wished that the things that I've saw wasn't able to see me, and I didn't have to do the things that I've had to done, like killing those innocent poor people that has been turned into zombies. I mean, it's sad. It's horrible to see something like that. I can't imagine that life. I can't imagine what's going on through their head or what they're thinking, or even if they have feelings anymore. It's horrible to even just consider or even think about. And I just try to think about the good things and think about, the things that I'm thankful for, which is being alive and surviving this apocalypse. Oh goodness, there's one running at me right now, I think. Oh, come on then, buddy. I got something for you. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. One shot to the head and you're good to go. But if you don't get that one shot in, you're gonna wish you would have. Looks like a police station right over there, so after I go in here, I'm gonna go over there and see if I might be able to find something in there. Well, let's see what we might be able to find in here. Looks like some ammo for the Mosin. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Most definitely can't get enough ammo. I'm trying to preserve all the ammo that I can, just using my axe to, kill kill those monsters. Let's see here. Not a whole lot of stuff in here, to be honest with you. A few drinks here and there, which is always good. It's good to stay hydrated, keep yourself healthy in a crisis like this. You definitely don't want to get sick and get to the point to where you're not even able to carry yourself. Here's a gray hoodie, but it's badly damaged. I wouldn't mind having that, to be honest with you, but I'll hold on to that leather jacket. It's a little bit more durable and a little bit more resistant, just in case I do get hit by something. It might, be able to handle it a little bit better. There's a battery. I've already got one of those in my flashlight, so I'm just gonna hold on to what I've got. Plus that one's worn, so there's no telling how much power's left on it. Another t-shirt. Yeah, not a whole lot. All the food that I've been finding has been just has been rotten to the core. Let's see here. What do we have here? We have a shotgun and a crossbow. I've yet to come a crossbow. Actually, I take that back. I think I have ran across one crossbow so far, but it's just not the weapon for me. All right. See, I'm starting to get my energy starting to fail a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and open up this can of sardines right here and eat all of that and drink me a couple drinks and see if I might be able to get my energy back up. Keep myself healthy. Well, I found this little medical center after I finished eating in the police station and came out. It was right across the street, so I thought I'd hop in here and see if I might be able to, find me some medical supplies. And looks like we have some painkillers, so I'm gonna go ahead and take those. And got a saline bag right there, but I'm not very good with needles or anything, and just trying to use an IV on myself doesn't sound like a very good idea. So I'm just gonna stick with not not even messing with that. I never was able to handle needles. Let's see here. Got another drink. Most definitely need to find some food, or try to find some more food. See right there? There's a syringe. See, there's no way I can do that. No. No, 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 no. I am not sticking myself with one of those needles. Trying to give myself an IV, it just ain't gonna happen, I tell you what. What's this right here? An epinephrine pen. We'll take that. Let's see here, organize my inventory a little bit. An IV start kit. What does that do? All the items needed to facilitate an intravenous delivery. Products are individually wrapped, conveniently assembled, sterilized, and packaged to save valuable time. Yeah, about that sterilization, just don't pay attention to the damaged parts or anything like that. Uh, let's see, what do we have here? A blood test kit. Let's at least that right there. Just this ain't bad. This is just a prick of the finger. As far as entering needles into my arm, no, thank you. I couldn't. I can't do that when it comes to giving blood and all this other stuff. But I don't mind using this to try to test my blood. So let's see. I've always wanted to know what my blood type is. My blood type is B positive. B positive. Alright, well, now I know. And knowing's half the battle. Is what I always say, at least. Let's see, some leather shoes. Doesn't look like a whole lot of stuff's in here. Looks like it might have. To tell you the truth, it looks as if um, the place has been looted. And if something like this has been looted, then that tells me that there has to be someone around to loot it. At least I would expect, or it happened when everything was going on and those individuals are zombies or dead by now, but that's yet to be determined since I haven't been able to run across anyone. I'm tearing these t-shirts and stuff, trying to get as many rags as I can, just to, there's some, what is that, a can of tactical bacon. What will they come up with next? I never even seen tactical bacon, not even in the grocery stores or anything. Let's see here. Let's see what else we might be able to find. Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And I have to say, this has got to be one of the most dangerous places you could possibly be at, with zombies running around, is the bathroom. I had to go, so I had to do what I have to do, but I left that door open and blocked and barricaded all the other doors just to make sure nothing runs in on me. Because if it's one place I don't want to die at, especially in this apocalyptic world, it's on the toilet seat. This seems to have been a beautiful little town. You got nice little houses around. You see dog houses, backyards, what used to be gardens. It's just, everything has just went downhill. I don't know if this world will ever be the same, but hopefully one day, if it ever is, I'm hoping to be around. That's for sure. I see out in the distance there's a large crane and what looks like to be some sort of structure. It looks like definitely a place that'll be nice to go check out and see what can be found down there. Haven't been finding a whole lot. Found a little bit more food and found a nice little case that I could put my bottles of water and a couple things of food in to try to free up my backpack. I've never seen these before. Let's see here. They look like they would be very good waterproof boots. You know what? I think I'm gonna wear those. They look nice, and to me they look to be, let's see, waterproof. A large and hard-wearing boots made from rubber that reaches just below knee-high, designed predominantly to protect the feet during damp weather conditions. Well, it's been raining a lot, and I've been running through a lot of water and different things like that, so I am going to wear them. Is that a tomato floating in the window? I believe so. And on that note, let's get out of here. Let's see here. It'd be nice if I might be able to run across a well of some sorts. Something that's got water in it. When it comes to lakes and rivers and different things like that, I'm kind of being cautious with that because you never know what could possibly be upstream. It's a possibility that something could have died in the river or in the lake, and if you go without boiling your water or anything, it's a possibility that you could pick up the pathogens. It sounds like something's running behind me. Oh my goodness. Wow, that scared me. That really scared me. If I can hit the thing. Man, I heard the footsteps and whew, my goodness, my heart is racing. That was close. That was so close. I gotta get away from that place. I gotta get out of here. It does not seem to be a good place. The zombies are, they seem to be focused around these larger towns from what I've seen so far, and if that's the case, I definitely don't want to be around them. There's a I hear another one. Oh goodness. What in the world is going on? Come on. My goodness. They are quick and they are fast. All I heard was footsteps the first time and the second time. It's starting to get dangerous around here. Um, I've went through several buildings. I've found food and different things of that kind. I was able to find a few more pieces of equipment, found some rope, um, a few odds and ends here and there, but it's dangerous around here. I've done had to kill almost nine or 10 of those zombies so far, and I don't want to be around here. I can't risk losing my life. I've gotta keep going. I've gotta survive, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to do that. So I'm gonna try to get out of here and head on towards that building and where that crane is that I seen out in the distance. Hopefully I can get out there and get to a high vantage point and find something else, because right now this is not the place to be. Here's another one of those zombies, and I'm tired of getting close to them. I don't have that ammo just for nothing. It definitely ain't for sitting in my bags and looking pretty. My best bet is to get back down here to the coast and try to get out of here. Constantly having to watch my back isn't something that I'm enjoying, I tell you that much. It's it's stressful. No person should have to go through any of this. I wonder if I'm the lucky one or if I'm the one who got dealt the bad hand, dealing with this life and dealing with everything that's going on in this world. I don't know, but whatever happens, happens, I guess. I'm gonna stick in there and keep on fighting and last another day. Last another day starts by getting rid of as many of these things right here that I possibly can. I'll be gladly to take it out. Well, the search for life continues. The sun's starting to go down, and I've made it through another day. I don't know how much more of this I can take, or how long I'll survive. But I damn sure know that those zombies ain't gonna take me out.